Okay, so this is going to be very off the cuff, random, probably, hopefully edited, and rambly. Hopefully it's gonna be short. I got thoughts in my head, right? And it's what I want to do with this channel. Now, I've already John Lued and done something like this before, and a very small amount of people didn't like it, and for some reason throughout the years it still comes up. And it's, hey, Wyza, where's the Madden? Now granted, as much as I've advertised where my Madden is, and how much or how easy it is to find where my Madden is, if you just type Wyza in the search, bam, there's the channel that shows you Wyza's playing sports, and there's Madden, you know. This year for Madden has been a very trying year. I came out with an ambitious project that I wanted to do with Madden this year. And in the beginning of Madden, where Madden was like, where there was like a little bit of hype, and by a little bit of hype, I really mean minuscule of hype, I still came up with an ambitious idea because I wanted to include the people that continue to watch my Madden stuff or continue to support me and make a series. I wanted to go 10 years with this series. And it was a series, the Snowhawk series, where I made a team full of my subs, and we went out there and we rocked it. Now, oh my goodness, I'm getting callous on my hands. I've been working. Now, while the idea was cool, I think that the execution on my end wasn't all that great because of my, well, not current, but of my living situation at the time. I was all over the place, right? For those of you that know, you know. But now that I'm back in my own space, and I said this when I was doing all of my live streams, you know, and I'm telling my viewers, by the way, why I'm wearing this, it'll make sense in a month. So don't judge me if you're being judgy. But if I look good, you know, you can tell me, you know. Got my shoes on and shit. Got my shoes, see the shoes? Clean. But in my streams, I said, man, Wyza might go Hollywood on y'all. Might not like Hollywood Wyza. Let me say this, because I knew that once I got back into my own place, my thoughts were going to start going crazy again on things that I could do, because now I'm back in my own space. I'm in my safe zone. I could really get out there and just start doing stuff, right? And the stuff that I want to do, the stuff that I've always wanted to do has always been bigger than video games. If you can see how little I actually play video games, you'll be like, yeah, why are you a gaming YouTuber? Well, you know, because that's kind of how I grew, right? Now, football is always going to be me. Football is always going to be a part of me. And I don't want to give Madden up, but when you see like the interest in something that you're doing with a game like that is low, and I'm not just talking about on just my videos, those are very, very freaking low. And it's definitely a lot of part my fault because I wasn't consistent at all. And again, my living situation didn't really allow for me to be consistent. You know, I'm looking outside to see who's pulling up. But across the board, if you just look at the landscape of Madden, it's a wasteland. Like, it's dead. The game, from what people say, is bad. Me, since I play mostly franchise mode and you're tweaking the sliders, it's not well put together. It's not like it's a mess. It's a freaking mess. And if you watch the Snowhawks franchise games, you've seen some crazy stuff happen in the franchise. Now, I have the rest of the season done, like played. I have the next few games even edited. I've had those games edited for like a month now, and for some reason I just can't motivate myself to put them out. Could it be because I know it's going to be low numbers? Could it be because, you know, just thoughts that's running through my mind? It could be because I'm thinking if I put it out, it's like, oh man, here you go putting out another Snowhawks game. I don't even know why you're putting it out. The shit done died off a long time ago. You ain't been putting it out. Why are you trying to put it out now? Like, these are things that go through my head when I could just put it out, right? Because for the people that contributed to that series, you deserve a finish to at least the first season. If you're interested in seeing the conclusion of the season, please let me know in the comments. I really, really, really need to know in the comments. Because I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do a season 2. Because there's other stuff that I want to... Why is my hat up in the air? Because there's other stuff that I want to do on the channel. For example, I came up with this idea of doing a versus challenge, right? So in my stream, we have this thing where we met a donation goal, so I have to go to the... It's a wrestling shit. But I have to go to the thrift store to buy a flannel shirt. Thrift store to buy a flannel shirt, and that's Daniel Bryan appreciation right there. Now I've been to the thrift store already. Did I get the flannel shirt yet? No, but a minute back I've been to the thrift store with Will, and Will shops at the thrift store. He'll go in the thrift store, he'll find like new shit. Like, he showed me, he's like, yo bro, you gotta come with me, you gotta see this shit. Like, a lot of times it's brand new shit on there. And like expensive shit that people bring in, I don't know why it ends up there. I don't know why it ends up there, but it'll be brand new, name brand ass shit. Here, buy it, don't give a fuck about the size, take it right across the street, hit it in the dry cleaners, get that shit tailored, fit to him. So he brought me there and he showed me some stuff. He said, this could be you. And I was like, I just can't get past the thought of, it's the thrift store, my guy. It's the thrift store. So I'm walking around one day, just outside, I'm walking around, I'm thinking about ideas, and one hits me. Actually, no, this didn't hit me. Like I said in the video, it's gonna be coming out soon. You get the right people in your corner, they're gonna pitch you some ideas. And I have one, and she showed me on Instagram. She's like, you know, here's a person that's you know, trying to work with different brands. And what he did was he did a video on Instagram where he's got like some clothes on a clothes rack, and he's just making different outfit concepts with them. And I said, huh, now what if I take that a step further? What if I do a versus and a challenge all in one? What if I did $100 thrift store, spend $100 at the thrift store to come up with just a whole bunch of different clothes, thrift store shit. And of course I'll go get the shit cleaned and tailored to fit me. $100, right? Shoes not included. I mean, I already got shoes, so shoes not included. And just come up with a bunch of different outfit concepts. And then I hit the mall, spend that same $100 and get, you know, you know, whatever clothes I could get, come up with the clothes concepts, and just do like some sort of versus. I've been getting ideas like that, and it's not gaming, but I promised you guys gaming on here, right? So I guess this is kind of like just a thought of how I want to almost restructure the channel, because now I got my camera, I got my tripod, I got my light, I got my couches, I got everything. And I've been wanting to do more real life concepts and real life videos, but I also want to still do Madden. I do. Probably not this year because the shit's dead, to be honest with you. But if I'm gonna have a channel, I need to have other stuff to do when shit like this happens with like a Madden, which happens all the time. Like within a few months, Madden's dead. So it's like, all right, you know, what else can we do here on the channel so that we don't just die out? Well, how about now, since I have the freedom, I start introducing a lot of those different ideas and concepts. Me personally, I think it's dope. You know, or I could just sometimes cut on the camera, let you guys know what it is. This has become like my comfort seat right here. This has become my comfort seat. I just be sitting here sometimes. But I don't know, man. It's just things that's just crossing my mind that I'm just like, I want to do it, but it'll be another time where it feels like some people that subscribe to me for, but then again on this channel, the reason why I decided I could bring it here is I looked at something. You know, I looked at how my Madden videos do, and then I put up a video that just was like a bit of an update with the green screen in the background, right? Speaking of the green screen, just because I can. So that video right there with the green screen in the background, it seemed like a lot more people was interested in me being in front of the camera than me actually playing the game. And then when I do my streams, people are a lot more interested in me versus any of that other shit. Like I could stream, I streamed myself putting together a desk. And we just chilled and kicked it. So I felt like it would be okay for me to come to this channel and just pitch this idea to you guys. Just, it's a change of pace that I want to do. Like, how long am I supposed to keep playing video games for that I don't even give a fuck about? Let's be real. Plus, I'm in a whole new different space. I'm in a whole new different mind frame of life. And sometimes you just feel like you look good sometimes. You know, I'm working on my beard, got a watch on, shoes, button up on some OG shit, polo. Some OG shit, I'm flex. Small flex though. I'm not flexing like those million sub YouTubers. Small flex on some 10K subs channel. That's why our spending spree challenge is only $100 and not $1,000. This is a small flex. Let me know what y'all think about it. I'm thinking. I think too much. I need to just do it.